Instead of holding a grenade till it explodes, there's actually a quicker way to do it. So all you need is a scythe or any weapon. The moment you click, you're gonna press G instantly. It's gonna cut the grenade, making you grenade boost. You can get some quick kills with it. And that's only one out of the 18 tricks that I'm gonna show you. Did you know that if you slide, it's gonna make your hitbox smaller, making it harder for the enemy to hit you. It is one of the most underrated tricks that nobody even uses. You can predict your enemy's scythe by scything up, and you're gonna surprise your enemy by doing this, giving you an advantage. If you're thinking someone is hacking or you're trying to avoid them, you can just leave before the countdown, and it's gonna save your win streak. That's my win streak. Instead of throwing your flash like a normal human being, like this, you can hold your flash for a couple of seconds before throwing, and your enemy can't even predict it, since they can't even see it, it's instant, which gives you a free kill. Also, if you use the Halloween skin for the flashbang, it makes no sound when you use it. There's literally no sound, but if you use the normal flashbang, it makes a sound. So yeah, that's kind of cheating. So I've seen people using the scythe by holding it and pressing right click, but that is way too slow. So instead of doing that, you're gonna use a gun and you're gonna press F and right click at the same time, which makes it instant. This also applies to every single weapon, including the katana. So like this. See? It saves you lots of time. But in some circumstances, holding the scythe out can be useful, since it's gonna make no sound. So yeah. Instead of taking your sweet time reloading like this, there's a faster way to do it. So when it reaches the bar, you're gonna switch to a gun and switch back. And yeah, that's a faster way to reload. And also instead of doing that, you can just reload, and the moment it reaches the bar, you F and right click, making you scythe. If you love watching Jujutsu Kaisen, you can actually make a domain expansion in this game. So all you need is a smoke grenade, so you can just spam it below you, and it's gonna stack up into a giant ball. Domain expansion. All-seeing eye. And if you get more people to do this, it's gonna be really big. Like if you go into 5v5 with your teammates, you can actually fill up the entire arena map, which is kind of broken. Also, if you're using the katana, you have to stop, because when you use the katana, you're gonna rely on it too much, which is gonna make your aim bad. As they all say, scythe is for the strong, while katana is for the weak. Always remember that. You should focus on scythe, cause it's gonna improve your aim, instead of relying on katana. So yeah. In arena, you can actually wall run. Like this is so useful. You're gonna catch them off guard, like a snake attack. Kinda. Yeah, that's basically that. Instead of using knife to backstab people, yeah, you can use the freeze ray, and once you go close, you can literally like one-shot them. Instead of replacing your scythe with a knife, you can just use the shorty. This is a good alternative. If you're trying to backstab people, there's a method for it. So instead of doing this, like going to the back and backstab, there's a better way to do it. You can just slide, look down, and press right click at the same time. And it's gonna do that, which makes it easier to backstab. You can also do it while pressing F for backstab. So if you're using a gun and the person is close, you can just do this. Yeah. Also, the trowel has a glitch. It's kind of weird, but when you use it, it's gonna make you go up, but it's gonna be really weird, because on the enemy screen, it's gonna look like you're flying or hacking, and you can hit a lot of free shots with it. Here's a clip of it. If you like using the sniper, there's a way to hit every headshot. So instead of taking a long time aiming like this, you should try quick scoping. So what quick scoping is, the moment you scope, you gotta shoot instantly, just like that. This is really useful for getting fast kills, and it's more accurate, since if you see the head, you can just scope and shoot it. And all you have to do is practice it on the shooting range map. Just keep doing this and you'll get better at it. Here's a clip of me using the sniper. I don't take long to scope with the sniper, making me able to get more kills fast and hitting more consistent headshots. So yeah, if you want to be a sniper god, just keep practicing this. And once you get really good, it's gonna be easy to hit headshots. Also, by default, camera shake is gonna be on, so be sure to turn it off. So if you have camera shake on, it's gonna look like this. Bro, you do not want your camera shaking when you aim, so be sure to turn it off. And also make sure auto sprint is on. So I see many people that they don't even know what FOV is suitable. If you want more accurate aim and you want to see clearer, it's better to use lower FOV, like 90, 100 or maybe 95. But if you like to see more and the characters are gonna look smaller, then 110 or 115 is good. You're gonna see more of the map. which is kind of good. And it also makes you look faster since the FOV is higher. And also your camera zoom effects make it low, because if you make it like 1, it's gonna look extremely weird. Like look at this, if you scope with the assault rifle, this is way too much. It is not good. For me, I use 0.3. Like 0.3 is a good spot. And if you're aiming with an assault rifle, this is with no scope. You see that? It's like spread around, but if you scope, it's gonna be on point. So scoping can be useful. So that's why some people, they put camera zoom effects at 0. It's like aiming normally, but you're gonna get more accurate aim since you're scoping. But personally, I like 0.3. These are 3 ways to grenade jump. So the first one is throwing on the ramp. You gotta throw at a certain position, just like in this video. And now for the second trick, you just hold the grenade till it explodes, which is the OG method. And for the third one is the one I showed. You click with your scythe and press G instantly. And now I'm gonna be getting into movement and game sense. So this isn't really a trick, but it is crucial. So this is an example of good game sense and movement. So first of all, I used the grenade jump method, but I just realized he was using Katana. So right here, I'm cooked. It was pretty close, it was one shot. So now I know that he's using Katana. I knew that he was gonna be on the ramp. So I used my scythe, go to the side and throw a grenade there, which hit him. And now all I have to do is kill him. I scythe up and slide at the same time so that he can't track me. And once he doesn't know where I am, I scythe and caught him off guard. So now I use the method, he's using Katana. I scythe up and now I'm low, so I have to play this safely. I knew he was going to go to me, so I scythe up and slide behind him, and that's how I got a kill. So after I fragged my grenade thing, I went to the side and actually throw it at him. And that's how you make someone rage quit. This is a great example of good movement. Okay, now I saw him, so I shot him twice. And I missed that. I could have killed him, but as you can see, I only have 1 ammo. So after I shot him with the revolver, I instantly switched back to my assault rifle and slide. And for this, I used my grenade jump method and just beamed him. Now this is simple. Like all you have to do is get 1 shot. Right here, I knew he was gonna be on the ramp, so I tried to shoot him, but I kind of missed it. So now I knew that he was gonna be there, so I took him 1 headshot. I scythe up, so I go on the ramp, and he couldn't shoot me. Okay, right here, I was gonna grenade jump, but for some reason, he clicked with his katana, so I knew he was gonna use katana, so I only shot him like once and stopped. So I scythe up and slide behind him, and shot him. Now for this, I scythe up, trying to find where he is. I tried to grenade him, but yeah, that was a bad grenade. I dealt a lot of damage. And right here, I missed my shots, so I slide behind this wall and scythe up and caught him off guard. Like the F and right click method is so useful, you gotta use it. So right here, he just scythe, but I missed a lot of bullets and I'm kind of choking here. And he scythed me. I gotta break his ankle here. So he was below me and I scythed up. And now I used the slide method once again and caught him off guard. So I threw my grenade to provoke him or if I hit him. So that's basically for distraction. And yeah, I just ended it there. You gotta be unpredictable and do not stand still at all costs.